I remember my daughter, when she was in reception or year one, they were talking about marriage, and the dinner lady pointed out that actually women can marry women. And that was really an interesting moment because actually, or have a civil ceremony, that was an interesting moment because we hadn't needed to have that conversation yet. And learning to teach her that actually you can, yes you can, that is right. We've learned in our family to talk about what God's best is rather than talking about right and wrong. It's very hard to define right and wrong in today's world, and learning to teach our kids what God's best is, I've found much more helpful language, because then when they take that back to school, it's far more non-confrontational, and I think they're less likely to get any sort of aggressive behaviour back. So kind of teaching them the right language to be using and helping them understand that different people have different value systems, but this is the one that we are being raised in and that we hold true to. It's a difficult one because there is no right or wrong these days in the world, and teaching them that we believe that there is an absolute truth, whilst they are still gracious to those outside of the faith. There's a real tension there, and it's a real learning game. It's a learning game for us as adults, but teaching our kids the right language to use, I think, is really important, that conveys love and acceptance whilst understanding that there is something absolute that they can cling to.